Alright my friends, it's July 5, 2026. I'm here in the Fitland number 3, destruction Fitland, and I tell you now a story about the Austrian Staatsschutz, Abwehramt, CIA, whatever name they're using in the missions, but it's called in Austria the Staatsschutz. Alright, I read in the fake news, so this could be terribly wrong, but the fake news says that the Staatsschutz boss is a woman. So congratulations to you, probably well deserved. And this Staatsschutzchefin, the boss of the Abwehramt, she's saying that the most danger for Austria comes from Russia. Disinformation, illegal activities in Austria. So the bad boys #1 are the Russian guys. Of course, always the Russians. Das alte Lied. Immer sind die Neger schuld. As always, my friends, this is just fiction. I'm just telling you a funny story because, as you all know, Uwe Boll making with me also the 3rd citizen vigilant, which will be executed here in my homeland in Thailand. So because I can speak Thai, I'll be the bad boy who's smoking everybody in Bangkok. Movie number 3, citizen vigilant. You should watch this movie. Even Elon Musk likes it. And when the Germans don't like it and the Austrians don't like it, it's a good movie. But my first question to the Staatsschutzchefin: am I allowed to carry a Spada XL from Cold Steel in AUS 10A steel? It's around 1 meter long in Austria. And if yes, where exactly? Can you send me a list where I can carry the Spada XL? Thank you, my dear. So, I'm so glad we have the Staatsschutz because it's like the DDR 2.0. Luke Skywalker from Cold Steel, if you see this, send me a Spada XL serrations. Thank you. Today it's windy, the summer is over, winter is coming. And I also need the Weingarten in this video because my mother and my sister love the Weingarten. So I'll make a movie about the Weingarten. You see here, it's coming. Looks pretty fantastic here. Wow. This will be a fette Ernte. Check this out. And Abwehramt in Kosovo and Würstelsepp, I'm gonna send you some bottles of this fine wine. Because we have the best wine in the whole Austria. Yeah. The chefin thinks the Russians are the problem. So not the migrants who coming to Austria, raping women, raping children, burning children, hitting people, stabbing people, machete people. So the migrants from Afghanistan, Syria, and all these bullshit countries who come to my country, which actually I give a shit anymore, but I need to make a video. They are not the problem. The problem is Vladimir Putin for Austria. 100%. I'm gonna sign it. If you give me a paper and you say Vladimir is the bad boy, I'm gonna sign it. Because you are right. Because you are the Staatsschutzchefin. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Don't be afraid of the blade. I just need to hold on to something. Then and I love the Spada XL. And I love America. I don't love the United States of Israel. I love America and my fanboys over there. Actually, I think the Russians sind schon über der Donau. The Russians crossed the river Donau and they're already in Austria. You can see them here everywhere in the woods, everywhere. The Russian is attacking us already. Yeah, I would say we need to pump more millions and millions to the Ukraine because Zelensky needs a yacht #3 and he also has to take care about his Austrian girlfriend, the NATO Beate. That's a joke, or is it? Where are the millions to the Ukraine? Where are the millions, my friends? What is Ukraine doing with all this money? Buying weapons? Buying, I don't know, bitches on a boat? What are they doing with this money? But actually, as I said, Austria is nearly dead to me, So, yeah, when you open the Facebook, when you open the fake news, even if you open the alternative media and you see rape there, rape there. So raping is no problem when a migrant is doing it. When a Joex is doing a video, when a Joex is doing some splits in the mission. Wow! Hasta la vista, baby! But now a serious question, really, because I'm a serious guy. What exactly is the Abwehramt, the CI, doing in Kosovo? Because they got a bigger place, more equipment. What are these people doing down there? Are they there to check if there is another Joex out there? Are they looking for extremists? Are they looking for Facebook posts? What are they doing? Are they allowed to do fake Facebook accounts and check what Facebook photo I put in the Facebook? Are they allowed to do it? Are they allowed to hack YouTube channels? Are they allowed to do it? If so, do they need a written Genehmigung, a written paper which you signed that they're allowed to do it? Or are they just can do anything what they want in the missions? Because we all know Kosovo is a training mission, also a training mission for the Abwehramt, because there they can see what they can do. They can test their equipment, they can test their electronic warfare. So what exactly is the Abwehramt allowed to do in the missions? What exactly are they allowed? This is not only me I want to know. I think everybody wants to know. Because back in the day, I think the Soldier of the Year was a Muslim. Nothing against Muslims, my friends. But when he went to the podium, he made the Muslim greet to the IS greeting like this, like the finger. He did the finger. And this was kind of a IS fundamental who cares greetings, which is not allowed. Didn't you check the Soldier of the Year before you gave him the medal? Yeah, I was thinking back in KFOR, the Abwehramt, they were my Habibis, they were my friends, but actually they're not. I understand. You have to be nice to me that I can give you information, and I gave them enough information. So do you need permits for this, or you just can do whatever you want? So if you are searching for me in 2 months, I'm in Isan, Kalasin, Udon Thani, Ubon Ratchathani. I'm near the border to Laos, Mekong. So you can search for me in the Mekong Delta, Isan, because from there the ladyboy go to Bangkok. So what I'm saying is, I'm searching for the origin of the ladyboy. Because in KFOR they like Surfwürstel party, they like the Würstel, they love the Würstelsepp. So I'm gonna bring you the best ladyboy I can find. And a serious question now. In my case, when you hacked my YouTube account or whatever, actually who was responsible for that? Who ordered it? And who exactly in the mission checked it out? Because I didn't saw any name of these people who were behind me in the court case, in the court papers. So can you please tell me who exactly ordered it? Which officer acknowledged this, give the permit to the sergeant or whatever, or the Vizelieutenant, and with what kind of equipment he was searching for my videos. This would be very interesting. Who did it? Who was behind all this? Because I wanna know. And in court you sent a major which has no plan, no clue what actually is going on down in Kosovo. He was just saying, yeah, we don't break any rules because we are not allowed to break any rules. This is basically all the time what he was saying. So he had no idea actually what was going on in Kosovo. So why you are sending a guy like this who have no clue what's going on to a court case? Another question. During the court hearing, the Finanzprokuratur Habibi, the lawyer of the Finanzprokuratur, said it's classified. All the names are classified which are involved in this kind of crap. I give a shit if the names are classified. I want to know the names who were behind this. I want to see names. I want to see facts. Not just say it's classified. Everything is classified. We're talking about a Kosovo mission and I did some YouTube videos. So it's not that bad. Vladimir Putin is standing behind the fucking door. So who exactly authorized all this crap? I want to see the names and I want to see the paper where in my whole military career you were looking into. So all the time you were checking me probably, and I want to see in which private accounts, private, maybe you looked into my bank account too. I want to see where did you looked at in my life. Just want to see, because we are not freiwillig in the missions. You cannot do whatever you want with us. This is not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. And so, give me the paper, show me where you looked into, show me everything, the accounts, where did you hack you in, what did you check out, because it cannot be that you know everything about me without hacking illegal in my accounts. I mean, I'm not perfect either, but when you're writing documents which go to the court, you should know how to spell some names. And Mundart, when I said in Mundart fuck shit and all this stuff, you cannot write Mundart and you cannot spell Turkot. You made so many mistakes, grammatic mistakes in these papers, which is really weird, because I think you went to school too, or you don't need a degree or nothing, because there were so many mistakes in these papers. And I asked the Jerks Mafia, do you want to see these papers? Do you want that I read it to you? Then I will read it to you. 10 pages. These guys didn't even write a name on the papers. They didn't write CI, no date, no signature, just like toilet paper. They put it on the paper like 10 pages. And this was the stuff which deleted me. All right, my friends, greetings going raus to das Abwehramt and to the Chefin in the Staatsschutz. You're doing an awesome job. I like what you're doing. And because I'm gonna get fucked by the army again, I shaved my a-hole already. Alright, my friends, I eat now some Äpfel and some Nektarinen. I eat the Äpfel. Schönen Grüße gehen raus an die Bundesministerin für Landesverteidigung. Ich bin mir hundertprozentig sicher, dass der Honig von meiner Schwester besser ist wie von der Imkermeisterin Claudia Tanner. Or what do you say, bees?
Yes, Joe. You're right, like always.
So, with that, I leave you. Bye.